Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob the Rob's Darn Dives. Today we have a special unboxing, something coming in from Kelly Mishmash, I believe it is. I won something on a live stream. I think it's going to turn out pretty cool because I think it's going to be a benefit for everyone here. So let's take a look at this. All right, today I'm opening up with my Shark Cub. This is the AD 20.5 with the Rockscale Design scales. Love this little guy, extra cutaway to the shark lock. Makes this a very useful little knife. So let's get into this. I actually thought this box was lost. Turned out it was misdelivered to the wrong box. I happened to catch the mail guy out there, and I feel like I'm gonna cut through something, so let's see if we can get in there without cutting. So yeah, there's a bag inside a bag, and I don't wanna go through it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, oh, it's a Legion Steel. Okay, so what do we got here? All right, so we got, congratulations, Robert. All right, so am I thinking it's stickers for the giveaways? Because I always love to get stickers for our giveaways. You know that. So let's see. Oh, look at that. Kelly's paracord. There we go. Oh, those are very bright. That's very bright and happy. I like that. All right, little monkey there. That's cool. All right, that's very cool. All right, so we got some cool little giveaways there, and then we have a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can get into this. Oh, we're gonna have to cut through. I just don't want to cut into the paracords, right? All right, let's see what we got. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Wow, this is a paracord bonanza here. Look at this. A little pretty pink one. This would be great for the ladies. See if my wife wants one of these, just because, you know, ask her first. Man, these are huge. Ooh, you could take someone, man, this is defensive paracord. You could defend yourself with some of these guys. Wow, that's cool. So we got some big old ones here. These are cool. These are definitely cool. Oh, orange, my kind of color, right? Got some tan ones, tan and orange. Got a nice green one there. Then we got these little guys right here. These are cool. They got the little paracords here. Another big one. So we got these little guys. Oh my goodness. All right. These I'm definitely going to be giving some of these guys away. So this feels like a win for the channel is a win for all my subscribers because yeah, I may keep a few of these, there's no doubt, but I'm going to pass on the love and the goodness here to you guys. Definitely want to remember Kelly's paracord. I'm going to ask my wife if she wants that one. She will get first dibs, by the way. She always gets first dibs. Sorry. She's my better half, so I gotta take care of her. Happy wife, happy life, right? So there you go. All right, so I've never had, oh, these two more here. All right, so let's look at these. So, paracord. Now, one thing I've always known about paracords is that you can untie them and then they could be a rope in time of trouble. So, I think they're tied somewhere. There's like a place where they are burned in and then they don't come free. So, I don't know exactly how that works. It would be good to know in case you're in a situation, yeah, right there. So, there's burned right there. So, if you're in a situation where you need to, you know, get yourself in a safe place. So this right here looks like it, maybe this is one rope and then this is another one here. Whatever's in here, it's solid in there, right? It's a pretty purple colors there. I like that. Got definitely some awesome different colors here. Very, very cool. I like how heavy it is. You're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna not know where it is for sure. And you got these little guys, and they got a little weight to them too, but these are definitely smaller guys. Definitely help you not to lose stuff. So what I already do for myself personally, I use right here, I use one of these little guys. This is a Lynch Northwest titanium clip. And I could see someone putting a little paracord on there, right? So there you go. That would be for sure. And then you can put this on it, like, let's see here. This one doesn't really have it, but you could kind of tie it around there and then untie it, screw it down, and then lock it over, right? So, like I could do something like, what is it? I forget how you do it, but you can go through it and then it will tighten like that on there. So that's something you could possibly do. But very, very cool. Very cool. All right, so Kelly's paracord. I think she goes by Kelly Mishmash or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But definitely something along those lines. So we got pink and purple and different colors. This is some seriously different colors. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These are cool. I gotta learn how to even attach these guys. I don't know anything about. I don't know how you attach these. I would imagine you wouldn't want to just necessarily put that on the knife because that would scratch it, right? This feels more like a keychain thing. This feels like definitely a keychain thing. Certainly a way not to lose your keys. These definitely feel like this would go at the end of a knife like so. Where's my one knife that everyone always seems to have a paracord on? So one of these guys right here, right? They'll put a little paracord on something like that. But you could easily put something looped through like that. So that's definitely possible. How close is the blade to that one? Yeah, that's pretty close. So you want to make sure you clear the blade. Do I have any other knives? I have a lot of knives without lanyards, but then you have stuff like this right here. And I would definitely only want to do something where it goes through like this, and then you go around, and you go on like that. So see, there's like little conic areas with the paracord, which is totally outside of my character to have one of those on, but there you go. So that's what it would look like with a paracord. I have kangaroo, a kangaroo paracord that is on my iMamba. There's my iMamba. And it goes right through here like this. Now I would have to get that fed through because it's a little tighter to get that in there, but you can absolutely get that through. You just got to work it. So I'd probably pull like a little paper clip through and then pull it through with that. But you could put something like that on there. A black one would probably look good on this one because that matches the black dunes right there. Or something blue and black probably would go. Or even purple and black would probably go. Yeah, blue and black. We have two blue and blacks. So and you could even do a little green if you want to spot a color on there. If I did one of these, I would definitely want to have, I wouldn't want to use that. This is more keychain for me. So very, very cool. Nice, nice, nice indeed. Nice indeed. I got to tell you though, I love the tacticalness of this. I mean, if you're in a situation, you could really get yourself free probably with something like this. I like that. I like that a lot. I think that's smart. This is a cool color. I think my wife would really like something purplish. Might be too bold, too big for her. I could see her doing something like this or like this. That would be along her kind of colors that she would like. I could see myself doing something like this. I just don't know where would I put it on. I just wouldn't want it to be. I already clipped keys like this. So where would I? And then it would be more in the pocket. So to me, I don't know. I'm a minimalist guy. But if I had other sets of keys, I could put one of these on the key to the storage. We have some storage keys. That would really stand out. You'd want something bright. I would go for something really bright. Make sure it stands out. That would be smart. Yeah, that would be smart. I would do that. All right, very cool. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. Kelly's paracord. I think she goes her username. I'll have it up here. I think it's Kelly's Mishmash or something like that. It'll be here just in case. If not, definitely down below in the description. So, Kelly, thank you. I'm so excited. It didn't stay lost. It finally showed up. I went out and met the mailman, and they were in there. And I looked the box below. It had 3 boxes that looked exactly like they were for me. And I saw the name on one of them, and it was my name. And I said, "Oh, those are mine right there." And he said, "I think you got it from the one below it." And I'm like, "Well, that's me." And they were put in my street. My house ends in 1. They were put in the one that ends in 4, which happened to be the box right below mine. So that was crazy. So anyways, I'm just glad I got this. Thank you so much. These are really nice. These are really, really nice. I think I might put this. There's a couple of knives, I might put one of these on. I know, the fact that I'm even entertaining the idea is crazy for me. It's crazy for me. Do I have a knife where it would go on to... Yeah, I'm even thinking about it. That's crazy. So there you go. I am not a paracord person, but these are so nice. I feel like I got to try them on something. So I am absolutely putting this on our storage key because that thing is almost going to lost a few times, and this is brilliant. Beautiful, bright, perfect. This stands out. And I'm going to ask my sons if they want something like this too. I think they would love it. I think one of them would really go for this and one of them might go for that or that. But very, very cool. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. And for the rest of you guys, yeah, you might see a few of these in a giveaway. You might see that possibly in a future giveaway. I think you'll be pretty excited to see that in a giveaway. These are pretty nice. It'll be a nice little bonus in here, right? Got all these really cool things here from creative people in the community, and I love that. So again, thank you. Thank you to Kelly. Thank you to everyone out there in the community who make this channel, this community so much fun. I appreciate you guys. All right, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button as well. That way, subscribing and liking the channel, it really does help me. It allows me to do more things, produce more content, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you. Thank you to everyone out there for watching, for enjoying the content, for commenting, for being part of the live stream, being part of the live chat, just being in the whole community. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. If you haven't already, maybe consider down here below, hit that subscription button. Notification button, sorry. The notification button so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out, a big thank you, a big huge appreciation to my channel members out there. I appreciate you. You guys are a huge part of this channel. You really do encourage me. I love doing this, but every once in a while I need a reset. And you guys help me to do that. You help me to remind me why I love knives in the community. So I appreciate you guys. You're very encouraging. You really are. There's times when you question yourself, right? I don't do this full time. I do this because it's fun. My oldest son said you should do it, and I did. And next thing I know, we got an awesome little community of people. We just talk knives, and we have a lot of fun. And I appreciate you guys for that. I really do. I really do. So if that is interesting, if that's cool, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You encourage me. And then because of your generous support, you allow me to do things sooner than I ever thought I could. For instance, I can check out knives that people loan to me and cover the cost of shipping. If I didn't have that help, there's no way I could do the once a week Budget Banger giveaway, which I do every week. Budget Banger giveaway when we have a live stream, that is available to everyone, right? So every week I try to make sure we have something cool to give away. Now we have some more stuff to give away. I'm super excited. Not all of it. Some of it I'm keeping, just so you know, because technically I want it, right? So we'll see. But this is definitely going to be something for everyone to share. But we do a once a week Budget Banger giveaway. That has a lot to do because of the generosity and support of the members. I'm able to keep subscriptions and licenses for software that I do to edit and process the videos. I'm also able to cover the shipping when I borrow and are loaned knives or in pass-arounds. People loan me knives. I've recently borrowed 8 knives, well, technically 9, from Sever 7. Great guy. Go check him out. And I got to cover the cost of shipping going back. If it wasn't for you guys, there's no way I could do a giveaway because that's the cost to ship those back is going to be a whole giveaway. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. As a small way for me to say thank you, back to you, I want to do 2 things exclusively for the channel members. One, I'd like to give all new channel member a channel sticker and a thank you note. Typically, it's 99% of the people who contact me, right? All you got to do is actively currently a member, never asked to receive a channel sticker. So if you email me your name and address and you're actively currently a channel member, 99% of the time it's new members, new channel members. So email me, name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and a thank you note. But it can also be someone who's been a member all along and just never asked, or someone who was a member and then became a member again. And you're actively a member now. So email me your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker and a little thank you note. Secondly, I also love to do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. So every week we have the Budget Banger giveaway, but that 1 week in a month, we'll have 2 giveaways. The Budget Banger giveaway, and then we'll have the members exclusive giveaway. So theoretically, members, you could win, one member could win 2 knives that week. It is possible. I haven't seen it yet, and I'd love to see it. I think it'd be awesome, but it is possible, right? So that's something exclusive for you. And I try to make sure it's not just a budget banker giveaway. I try to do something at least $100 or more, something that you would enjoy winning or something you'd enjoy giving as a gift. So that's my small way to say thank you. I wish I could give everyone something. I do, stickers. And then if you've been a member for a whole year, you get a special aluminum laser printed card with a little handwritten note. And then if you've been a member for 2 years, once I get them in, you're going to get a special magnet, a special holographic magnet that's going to be a big thank you for me as well. So that's my special way to say thank you to you and to show you that I appreciate you. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys out there. Those are my small ways to say thank you. If any of that sounds interesting, you're like, hey, I'd love to be a channel member, I'd love to support you. I like the idea of the sticker. I'd love to get one of those. Or, hey, I like the idea of the once a month members giveaway. That sounds really cool. Or you're like, hey, I love the exclusive emojis I get. I love the exclusive content that I get. I love the extra anniversary celebrations that happens. I would love to do that for any and all of you. So if you want to do that, I'm humbled, I'm honored. But please, please don't ever feel obligated to do it. Do it because you want to. And if you choose to do it, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I'm humbled, I'm blown away. Sometimes I can't even believe it happens, but I legitimately cannot believe it happens. So that's why I talk so much, because it's like, it blows me away. Thank you. That's all I got to say. Just thank you. Because words aren't enough, but anything extra seems like it'd be fluff. So, but thank you guys. You guys are amazing. All right, if you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week.